Oh, good morning, guys. Oh, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this. My name is Andre. Welcome back to London Decker. Today, I really want to tell you guys something that's brand new. Another YouTuber has already done this. It's about this Oyster Card reader. Now, you see it's yellow, right? Now, you come on a bus, alright, and you tap your Oyster Card onto the reader. And now, it's important that you tap your Oyster Card or your debit card, your contactless payment card, or your phone, whatever you now use these days, right? You tap it on the reader. Make sure the light is yellow. If it's not yellow and it's red, inform the driver, and the driver should sort it out. If he's can't able to sort it out, he should be able to ignore it for a while and then restart the whole entire machine. That's what the normal procedure is, to restart the whole entire bus. Take the module out and reset it, but I'm not going to get into technical stuff on that. So, now I'm getting a lot of customers who, right, this is my Oyster Card, okay, mine's purple, because obviously I'm a bus driver. I'll get a lot of customers board on any bus in London, right? I'm on the route 381 today, for example, travelling from Waterloo to Peckham to Waterloo, same thing. And passengers has a big bulky wallet full of different credit cards and debit cards and various other cards like Tesco card, Costa Coffee card, or whatever else, Starbucks card. And it's so annoying because they go beep beep beep. Oh, your driver's not working. Well, if you actually take up your Oyster Card out your wallet, out your purse, or out of your bag, wherever you got it, right, then it won't make that sound. It does work. Just follow the procedure. Look at the light. Is it yellow? Yes. Then tap. Okay? Make sure you do pay attention. Now, people do not pay attention to the screen here. Now, there's a screen for you guys to have a look at, which is, due to the poor lighting, I don't think you guys can see that. There's a screen just here for you guys to have a look at. Alright, that's for you guys to have a look at. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Right, there we go. So basically, the screen at the top of the yellow reader here, that's for you guys for your information. So, for instance, gives you the balance update of how much is left on your Oyster Card. When the travel card bus pass expires as well, that gives you a hint. So, I'm going to tap it on now, for instance. So, obviously, I've got a star pass, and I'm going to tap, and obviously that light went green, as you see that, okay? Now, for instance, if your Oyster Card is faulty, not faulty, let's say you tap your Oyster Card already, and you're not entirely sure, press it again. Alright, on the screen above, you guys can't see that in the video, but obviously on the screen but above, when you hear that sound, it says Oyster Card's already been used on this trip, so you don't need to do it twice. I'm going to say this to the people who hasn't visited London before. I get a lot of passengers who are on, especially travelling to London, on the Route 381, Route 3, 68s, on those buses, any buses that goes across central London. I find that a lot of tourist people, they tap in and tap out on buses. You don't need to tap in and tap out on buses, okay? It's not a requirement for you to do so. The only time where you need to tap in and tap out on a London transport system is the National Rail Overground, the London Underground, and the London Tramlink, which is only at Wimbledon, I believe, because I need to tap in. Yes, but yeah, those are. But all buses across the London network, you do not need to tap out because it's not required to do so, because there's nothing to tap out to, because the exit door is there and you don't need to tap out. But you're expected to tap in and pay your fare. Now, obviously, I did a video before. I can't remember if I did do a video before. I can't remember, but yeah. If your Oyster Card says beep beep, it might be insufficient funds, or your bank card is not available to use on this trip, or your card is disabled. Please contact your bank immediately. It's not okay to travel on a bus without paying your fare. Now, what is the maximum fare, penalty fare, that TfL gives out on buses? Now, you guys are pretty lucky to get a cheap penalty fare. I think trains cost more, but at the moment, touch wood, it's down at £80 for a penalty fare if you haven't had a valid ticket. Now, I get this question every day. I get this question more or less every day, and people ask me where is the nearest station to top up the Oyster Card. And it sounds really daft and stupid question, and I know this because obviously Mr. Travel comes out and asks a bus driver, and I had one, and to be honest, I made a look funny because obviously I know that it's a really simple answer, because obviously I'm born in London. I know how the system works, and it's a really daft question. But anyway, I might as well share it anyways with you guys, for those that doesn't know. So you can top up various different places. Let's say your Oyster card, right? Yours blue, mine's purple. Yours blue, or if you're visiting London, yours will be a different coloured one as well. So there's various different Oyster cards. So, but mainly adults got a blue one, or if you're a young child, you got a green one with a blue stripe going across of it with a photo on it, which you can see and validated. So basically, the point is this, guys. I've only got a couple of minutes. Is that you can now top up online onto tfl.gov.uk, www.tfl.gov.uk, and you can register your Oyster card on there and can report it lost and stolen or get a replacement Oyster card. And you can apply for a travel card, day travel card, a weekly pass, monthly pass, on the trains, various different stuff as well. And now I think it's implemented now. Before you travel, 30 minutes before you start your travel, you can now top up your Oyster card prior the start of your travel. So you can also visit to the website and do that as well. What else? You now can top up your Oyster card. Obviously, you can. Not what now we can. You can obviously top up your Oyster card at tube stations, train stations, newsagents, off licenses. You now can use your debit cards, credit cards as well, contactless payments. Phones are now seen a lot of people using the Android phones, iPhones as well, and other phone modules as well. So if you have a smartphone and you lost your card, remember Smart Pay. Use your phone, because that'd be really much more better as well. And also, one thing that annoys me as well as passengers, whilst you're at a bus stop and you're waiting for the bus, please make sure you have your passes ready. There's a lot of passengers who hasn't got their passes ready before they board the bus. I cannot close that door, I cannot move my bus and release the handbrake and continue the service until you have tapped on. Now, I'm getting a little bit frustrated. I don't know whether TfL might move the Oyster card readers off the buses in a time sooner and have Oyster card reader stations at the bus stops. Because really, well and truly, bus drivers, we don't really sell tickets, and I can't see the point of us actually checking tickets, because obviously all I do is to say hello and greet people. And you know, sometimes, yeah, I had to issue out not a Pentaly Fare ticket. It is called, I can't show you guys because otherwise everyone really asking. It's a unpaid fare report. Now this is a unpaid fare report, pass withdrawal envelopes, which is to be issued to passengers only in exceptional circumstances. Okay, not to give out everybody. Like for instance, like a school child, for instance, or age 11 to 18, they forgot their Oyster card and said to me, "Oh, my Oyster card I left at home." That's some silly excuse. My Oyster card is broken. Get it replaced. And they said that to me about 2 weeks ago, and you still come on my bus. And you know, it's kind of frustrating, because obviously I like my job, but there's some people that really make it as a hell living time, and it's annoying. But yeah, anyway, I'm hoping that I taught many of you guys quite a lot of information. So if you guys need any assistance, you need any help with your travel, you need any information, please do ask the bus driver. The bus driver is fully trained to know his stuff. But yeah, visit to tfl.gov.uk, the website, to find out more information about how to top up your Oyster card. If you report it lost or stolen or damaged, you can get it replaced by the TfL, and they send out a new one as well. You can get a new Oyster card by visiting the tube station, I believe. I can't remember since the last time I got an Oyster card. And obviously, you can obviously ring up the helpline, which is for TfL, which is open 365 days a year. Sorry. And I think it's 364 days, excluding Christmas Day, which is 0343 222 1234. Open line 7 days a week, 24 hour, and they're able to assist you with any inquiries, lost, stolen, theft. Might be a bag, might be something that you might have lost, something you really loved. So please make sure that you find out your information before you travel. Yeah, so guys, very crap as well. Please make sure you top your Oyster card before you start your journey. Please make sure you read the reader. It's there, that screen's really there for you. And the driver might have to do something else. But obviously, and it'd be good if people realise what the reader says, instead of keep pressing that 10 times. And people are saying, does it work? Well, the information is there actually. But I'm not being rude, but I'm just saying it's important to actually know what you're doing, and it's there. Information is there. So, and also of all as well, when you are obviously boarded a bus, sometimes ticket inspectors are not in uniform or are non-enclosed or are in uniform. So please make sure you have your tickets ready for inspection. There's no announcement on the bus. There used to be an announcement for the on the iBus system, but I think that's been taken off. So people are being caught out for not having their valid ticket for whatever reason. So that goes to any age, whether you have free travel, whether if you are you have a freedom pass holder, or you're just a normal general adult, just like me at the moment. But yeah, it's important, guys, to make sure you follow the rules at TFL. Do not make the rules. More videos like this will be shared on YouTube. Please do share and send, like, share with all your friends and family. Got any suggestions on the videos that you want me to do? Please don't hesitate, and be more than happy, obliged to do a video of your own interest. But obviously, of course, it's got to be something that could be educational, something that somebody doesn't know before. And yeah, so here it's me, Andrew Austin Minute, on the route 381 at Waterloo, turning back to Beckham. I see you another time. Wrap up warm. It's cold here in Britain. And yeah, have a nice day wherever you are, or have a nice night. But yeah, if you're visiting London, hope to see you very soon. And yeah, enjoy your lovely day. All right, peace out for now. Bye-bye.